Hello and welcome to Email Insights with Andzen. My name's Jason. Today I'm joined by Matt, and this month we're going to be talking about Christmas and specifically e-commerce and what you can do to be getting the most out of your e-commerce this holiday season. So Matt, is it time to think about this now?
Look, it's definitely time to get it ready, get it going, get it started. I think for most sort of e-commerce retailers, for most sort of in-store retailers, all your Christmas lights are already up, your decorations are on sale, your Christmas sort of products are starting to roll out, catalogs are in production, it's all going. For e-commerce retailers, we're really all we're thinking about is working up until what's the last shipping date before Christmas.
Yeah.
Usually as a benchmark, that's about 5 business days. That's enough for you to get sort of most of your sort of shipping out the door. This year, that's on sort of Friday, December 16. So we've got about 6 weeks left until we really need to get things sort of settled and finished.
Yeah, definitely, and certainly over Christmas, you might be an e-commerce store that sends maybe 1 or 2 email campaigns a month, whereas at Christmas you're probably going to be looking at sending maybe 4 or 5, certainly a lot more than you normally do. So planning ahead for that, Christmas is obviously the busiest period of the year, so having a plan in place, getting as much ready as you can to support that extra load of work.
Yeah, I definitely think you're right there. For most people, it's actually hard enough just doing 1 campaign a month, let alone sort of trying to get 4 or 5 out to 4 or 5 different audiences.
Yeah.
And I think that as particularly when you start trying to segment things and start trying to, get a bit more advanced or a bit more thoughtful about what you're actually sending to people, that does create a lot more problems and sucks up a lot more time.
Yeah, for sure. What about when we start looking at some of the classic things that we see at Christmas? Lots of people will run 12 days of Christmas campaigns and things like that. There's some cliches like that we should be looking to avoid.
Look, I do think it's probably about time that the 12 days of Christmas sort of campaign was retired. I think for most people getting 12 emails is actually a nightmare. No one's going to open all of them, and eventually by the time I think you get to day 5 or 6, you're going to start to see a huge drop off in what people are really engaging with. I think you'd be better off sending 12 segmented emails to 12 segmented audiences, each offering them something different, so that you're getting that high level of engagement and you're actually offering something that's relevant to people.
Yeah, definitely. I think using that data that you should be capturing throughout the year to personalize those campaigns. If you know that people have bought only from a particular category, sending them offers within that category, or if there's a complementary category to some of the places they purchased before, targeting them by sending them campaigns that have complementary products and things they've purchased in the past.
Yeah, I think it is all. I think we're constantly banging on about how important it is and how it is to make your campaigns as relevant as possible. And I think that Christmas is a great time to demonstrate to your customers that you have learnt a lot about them over the years. Yeah. Even if it's straight demographics, men under 25 like these products, or women over 50 like these products. At the very least, start thinking about people in those terms, even if you don't have that sort of sales data handy or you don't know how to make sense of it.
Yeah, for sure. What about referrals? Obviously, Christmas, there's going to be lots of traffic coming to your website. You've got an active customer base already. A lot of people are looking for deals and discounts and things to, have an efficient Christmas. Is this a good time to start utilizing maybe forward to a friend campaigns or referral campaigns?
I'd almost say that you've got to get your forward to a friend campaign sorted now, and I'm sure that's going to be a recurring sort of theme as we keep sort of working through our sort of Christmas ideas. But you want to start stocking your database in time for Christmas. So running your forward to a friend campaigns now is going to make sure that you've got fresh, engaged, interested people leading up to Christmas. And I think there's lots of incentives that you can offer to get people to sign up now in order to get those excellent deals as they come through.
Yeah, definitely. I think being able to offer your current customers a discount for referring some of their friends helps them out at Christmas, which is an expensive period, but also the people that are being referred to come to your store get a little bonus and a little discount to be able to start their relationship with you as well.
I think coming on board with that sort of incentive is a great time at Christmas, because you're going to have a positive experience, hopefully, with your Christmas experience. You're going to get a good product at a discount, you're going to get free shipping, you're going to have the kind of experience that you want to, and Christmas, I suppose, is a great time to give people the experience that they want out of the e-commerce site.
Yeah, great. Are there any other things this Christmas that we should be thinking about, Matt?
I think that most people are focused on just getting to Christmas. Once you get to Christmas, you're going to collapse, you're going to forget about it, the job's done. But I think that for a lot of retailers and e-commerce clients as well, we've got to start thinking about what happens after Christmas. There's Boxing Day sales, there's New Year's sales, there's sort of this dead period between Christmas and New Year's where all the shops are open, but a lot of people are on holidays as well.
Yeah.
I've seen some really successful examples of campaigns getting their Boxing Day sales started on Christmas Day,
Yeah.
and using email really to drive that. No matter where the people are, they're still going to be checking their email. And if you're a fashion brand or an electronics brand, you're still going to have a lot of engagement and enough cut through that, maybe over your roast turkey or whatever, that people will start jumping on your sales early.
Yeah, definitely. I think at Christmas we've all got aunts or grandparents or cousins who are going to give us a gift voucher for a store that we like to go to on Christmas Day or something like that, and that immediacy of being able to send people an email and say, use that voucher now, or didn't get what you want for Christmas, it's
really
on
powerful
sale
stuff.
tomorrow. Yeah. I think the other thing we need to think about is devices. Obviously everyone is on holiday, particularly over that sort of after Christmas period. Everyone's going to be opening their emails on their mobiles or on tablets. Last year we saw mobile open rates spike during the December period, almost hitting 60% of all email opens, which is about 10% more than average throughout the year. So I think thinking about your device is really, really important. How your campaign's going to look on mobile and on tablet during that period.
And not just with your email as well, with your e-commerce store as well. If you're sending people to look at the sale on the mobile site, how is that going to display? A lot of people will manually load up their sales site on their desktop, but not even bother to see how it looks in the mobile. And I think that's going to be really important as well in order to make the enough of an impression to get you to that sort of conversion stage.
Yeah. Great. Well, that's our Insights video for this month. If you have any questions, please do leave them in the comments below, and we'll see you next month.
Merry Christmas.